Hello guys, so welcome to Beta Players Blog again. So right now we're playing Bullet Echo. So it's the last part. So we have our heroes, and right now we have Bastion, and I'm on this league. I'm included on the participants, and you have to move up to the winners, top winners, in order to advance to the next league after the league ends. League timer runs out. Okay, for this we have to reach top 3 in order to advance to the next league. So right now we have a lot of heroes to choose from. There are different kinds. You have the assault rifle, this is the machine gun, submachine guns, and snipers. And those are the few and with different abilities. So what I used to advance to this league was really thanks to Bastion. It's really hard. I'm not sure about the other heroes, but I've tried some of them. The the rifle, different types of heroes, and shotguns. So what's great about Bastion is that you can have a shield as your ability. It's your first ability after becoming rare. So what it does is blocks most of the fires. It has a durability of 8, and you can level it up to increase its duration, have extra charges, maximum charges. So right now we have 2 charges for the shield, and one is already available at the start of the game. And usually when you activate your shield, you will have reduced movement speed. However, you can free fire your enemies in front, and whenever you have to move farther away from your enemy. Well, the same goes for other Bastion players, but uh, at least from Bastion's perspective, you can move while you hit the enemy, and that's what makes him strong. So during frontal assault with an enemy, if you have a shield, you will most likely win the battle. Well, as for a sniper, another hero here. This is a sniper. I'm not really sure what his name was, but he also has a shield, but however it's static, it's not moving. So you have to stay put and hide behind the shield, the barrier. So it is a bit strong, however, what's the downside is that this hero has a very small HP compared to Bastion, while Bastion has a very big HP. Just a few shots from the enemy and you'll most likely be dead already. So using this hero, you should be mostly stay away from enemy sight, since your advantage is that you have a longer hero vision range and firing range. However, your shield is static. And also not to mention that you have a very slow firing rate. Although you have a big damage, but firing rate is very slow. Your ammo is very little. So using this hero, your aiming range would be drastically removed, will be drastically smaller, narrower. However, that's one of the reasons why you have to really aim your shot, because it's easy to miss the enemy when you're trying to aim for them, since the firing range becomes really small, but a bit longer than usual, than ordinary heroes. Then besides that, I didn't really make any progress using this hero, since there's not much to hide from enemy heroes, unless from you're gonna have to stay behind from your allies. But you can do that most of the time, and very much likely that you will have to face your enemy during an assault, and your firing rate is a bit slow. The good thing about this one is that you have a shield. It's what keeps you alive, but after that, you can still kill your enemy. You will most likely be the one who's gonna be lying down. Then, besides this, we have other heroes. I already opened some of the heroes available for me, although I didn't get to reach epic stage for my heroes. I only got to have to I got to have them. Oh, your backside are wide open, then can't really shoot the enemy. And what happens usually when you try to revive your allies? I'm not sure how they do it, but I think it just so happens that the enemies suddenly appear every time you try to revive your allies. Then I also happen to open two more game modes. One is King of Hell. So it's on this mode you don't have any allies to help you with, so it's better to pick only one. Uh, then it's survival of the fittest. So it's one versus all. Basically on this game I tried to wait until the most of the enemies are done or finished. I tried moving slower. Then wait for my shield to replenish also before I move further again to an end or advance. Usually my aim for this is the X mark, where the center of the map will be after the red zone appears or starts compressing the map. So I try also to, as much as possible, walk very slowly. That's one of the basics of this game, is to be silent and let your enemy notice your movement. So one of the few things you have to master is the movement. Then there's not much strategy to choose from. Just have to be slower, and everyone is susceptible to their back because you have very limited vision on your back. You only have to you only get to see in front mostly, And while at it, you only have, while looking in front, you already have a very small vision range, since the available vision for your hero will only be the one shown by your flashlight. And I think that's all for the Bullet Echo. Next game, let's see what we can play again. See you on my next video. Thank you.